Richard Sherman just got a ESPN top 10 interception.
Quarterback Richard Sherman. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
See, I start the broadcast and then you guys don't even watch it.
But still, a good first down run.
I just said I'm starting the broadcast.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now it's Wilson, forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. James Harrison able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Now whistles coming in. We're going to get
it suggested a field goal, but yet his power is really low. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Bless you. Bless you. I remember I can't say God because you're an atheist.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down.
No, you're not. You have to pick.
A bit tougher. 4th and 4.
You're alive.
In the pistol.
Oh no, fumble.
It's loose. It's out, fumble. And it looks like
hey, look, you recovered it for the first time. We hear the boos. We feel like the tackler was offsides.
One-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They send Green to the left on his own. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, no way.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. If he has to lob it up like that, we're fine.
48 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
All right, only down 4.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with a return.
My only 2 points. I mean, I've scored, 13 points.
Now set to take over on offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means
Marcel Reese
here as we head toward halftime.
No way.
It's out, fumble. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing
I'm sorry.
calling it now, our ball.
I'll mute my TV just for you, bud.
But the panic that jumps up in your chest
when
that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession.
All right, that's all right. We're good. He can't score in 30 seconds. I mean, he is a Raiders fan.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got time. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
you
hit.
suck.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Ten yards still left on second down. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And this one caught.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a
We just keep calling cover 4 drop, and we're good. We're good.
Understanding your clock situation.
Because you can't pass the ball deep. I mean, you've only gotten one deep ball. We're fine.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
Please run it.
In the pistol and the wideout in motion. He'll get the football here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back.
You never had
back to the 33. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Jordan Berry now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They start on the ground with Rawls. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books.
I can't believe he actually gained yards.
The NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
You can beat Fado.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard
You've beaten Fado before.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
Oh, no.
I would agree with that.
Don't backtrack now.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Oh, no way.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off.
Oh, God, come on.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet
I
and
know.
go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell.
Oh, there we go.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Oh!
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
This is Rawls. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Rawls muscles him off. Oh, he's got a little
Oh, my God.
30. 10. once again taking the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
See, I can make my field goals.
Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental process of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys...
Yeah, I don't, huh?
And now they're in the hurry-up.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on
Oh,
good shit. Good shit. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Dude, you're the GOAT when it comes to using.
And the spot will be inside the 35. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence.
Beto, why aren't you
scored a touchdown?
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll run with Rawls. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup.
Come on, Jarhead. Damn it. Next time, win the game. Fuck me, man.
Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
The excuses.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Wilson going to give to Rawls. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, what's wrong, Fatal? You don't want me to run it anymore?
I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
First down, this is Rawls. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Trufant, the one that got him down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Flushed out right.
Oh, no.
It's going to be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On 3rd down, Procise. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Oh, here we go. Back with the personal shit.
They'll try and get the running game going.
Yeah.
Gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one. He's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Get up, Sherman.
Cornerback Richard Sherman. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Oh, yeah, it's going to turn.
We can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
Jesus Christ, man. Don't say that around Polar. You're going to get him horny.
We'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now Wilson on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. James Harrison in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's John
My name is KJ.
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now the up man has it. It's a fake, but he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. And Pittsburgh getting
So he's saying that you're a father. That's fine.
That's
fine.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
I don't know,
drive,
just to be a tickle up the asshole.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Bell. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
You guys should definitely go on a
watch a
date.
team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. 9 yards to go. It's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo, establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out now come the Seahawks. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get
you're
the
really
first
turning
down
on Polar.
to have the defense have to hold
He
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
I got
be
there
aggressive,
first.
because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel
You
like
just
that's
wasted
not
a
when you're likely to
timeout.
win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
Here's John Ryan now. as he's on to punt for Seattle. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, of course, in a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? In confidence, he's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do. They'll run it with Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The land of 1,000 lakes.
Things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people.
It's actually really nice.
Targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets
yeah, that's a first down. Even I knew that was a first down.
How did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before
you guys are still
game,
beating, or still talking about beating the shit out of each other.
Everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch.
Oh! 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Time running out here on the play clock. Again, he's been busy tonight. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Yeah, Fatal, why did you mute Sergeant?
Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Here's the fullback, Reese. And he's going to be taken. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Wilson wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. They shakes him off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On the counter, it's Procise. Fighting through.
Oh.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
go.
Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
So they're going to go for 2. On the ground, Rawls. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back.
Good game, Fatal.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. If you can
Yeah,
get to
let
the
that
edge,
bounce.
if you
Let
seal
that
the
bounce.
edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes,
I mean,
you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. But not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to
he
get
didn't
to the
even play the game,
sidelines,
and
get
he's,
out of
you know,
bounds,
talking
and preserve
shit.
clock.
I love it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Go ahead, throw that. Oh, don't.
And nearly
Oh.
another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Sammy Coates, the intended target there.
What's up?
Bring up 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up. Because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return this time will go out to the 40.
Yeah, I'm going to be the Raiders now. Man, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Back onto the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. Is what you practice for in winning situations each and every.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their
Both of you guys have nobody.
Here in the final stages. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. In the slot on the right is Graham. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's 3rd and short. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Trufant to it. In there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, partner, there's something
G Fatal.
in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open air booth.
Yeah.
The only is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
You know what, man? A part of me really wants to be like a huge dick to Fatal and just be like, hell yeah. But part of me, you know, I respect Fatal. You know, if it was Polar, I would do it in an instant and I would stalk him until he does.
As comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis. And all
So do I take your players or do I actually take your entire team? Like we switch teams?
Right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we
Okay, then I'll be the Raiders. I'll be the Raiders. I'll Oh, right now I'm about to. No, right now I'm gonna switch to the Raiders. I'm gonna win a Super Bowl with them. All right. You know what? I'm actually in your franchise right now. Oh, that's alright. You can hop on. The straw that broke the camel's back. What? All right, you go.
Well, just let me know when you are gonna retire, 'cause I want to watch that.
Fuck you, Sergeant.